Hello, cruisers. Trent here, and today I welcome you to cruise along with me. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if working on a cruise ship is right for you. I mean, working on a cruise ship, it sounds pretty amazing. You get to travel the world. You get to live on a vessel that people are usually paying thousands of dollars to go on for a week, and you get to be there for a long period of time. You get to meet and make some new amazing friends, and you get to experience things that you have never experienced before, and they pay for your room and board. It all sounds pretty great to me. But the job is unlike anything you have ever experienced before. Now, let me explain that for you. First off, a cruise contract is between 4 to 9 months depending on your role. Now, what that means is you're going to be working every single day for those 4 to 9 months. You don't get a day off. You get some hours off in the middle to experience things, to get off on the ports and to have fun, but you'll never actually have a day off to yourself. And during those weeks, you're going to be working between 55 and 80 hours a week. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. So if off the bat you're thinking, hey, I don't want to work that much, that does not sound fun to me, I want a day off here and there, this is not going to be the role for you. I just recommend experience the cruise life as a guest. Next, the pay and how it works is very different. Because most of these cruises operate out of the United States, they don't have to follow all of our labor laws. That usually means that you're making a salary that is way less than what you would expect. If you do work on one of the American charted vessels, you do get hourly and you do get overtime, so you'd be making a little bit more then. But you have to remember, they're paying for your room and board also, so you're not spending a dime. So potentially you're still leaving the boat with a lot more money in that time span than you would have made on land, just because they do everything for you. So that's kind of a pro, that's kind of a con, but if you're looking to get rich off this, that's not going to happen. This is not the job for you if you're looking to make the big bucks. Not that it's not a bad job, it's just that it doesn't pay amazing. Next, you're going to be away from your friends, your family, your loved ones for a very long time. If you have kids, they're not able to come and live in your room with you. They can come and visit you on the boat, they can take a vacation, but you're going to be working so much that you're not even really going to be able to hang out with them. If you have a spouse, they can't live in your room with you unless they're working on the vessel. And then even if they are working on the vessel, it is not guaranteed that you're going to be able to share a room with them. So that right there could be a deal breaker for you. And speaking of living situations, you're going to be living with either one additional person depending on your role, or up to 4 depending on your role. So if you like your own personal space, this is not the job for you. Unless you're an officer or manager, then you get your own room, but that's not going to happen off the bat. Next, they expect you to be safe at all times. What I mean by that is you cannot get intoxicated. They will breathalyze you if you drink an excessive amount. They have a crew bar, but you're expected to be under the limit at all times in case some safety standard happens. They're going to do weekly room checks to make sure that you're keeping your room in a safe and clean manner, so that if something does happen on the ship, you are ready to spring into action and take care of it. So right there, that may also be like, that is not for me, that does not sound fun. Next, your experience really does not matter unless you worked on a cruise ship before. Because this job is unlike anything you've ever experienced before, they're worried that this may not just be for you. They don't want to make you a manager and be like, okay, this job's not for me, and leave, and then you put them out of the water. So really think if this job is for you. Think if you have this amazing experience that you want to start over. I have all the management experience in the world, and I was only able to get an entry-level role to start. My goal is to become a manager here, I don't want to say very quickly, but after a few contracts, and we'll see if that is possible. But I am worried at the end of the day that I'm not going to be able to do that, but we will see. So if you're wanting to get a high-level role off the bat, that is not going to happen. This role is not for you. Now, I don't want to scare you away from this job. Working on a cruise ship, I'm sure, is amazing. I'm sure you're going to have such a fun time. But if a few of those things I've said have you questioning if this job is truly for you, maybe think about it a little bit more before you go and apply for a role. But folks, if you have any questions, please comment below. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and I'll cruise with you next time. Thank you.